guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be reacting to a video called Train Drivers POV virm Nijmegen, Arnhem 2016. This is from a channel called Train Drivers POV Dutch Railways. So of course it's in the Netherlands. Of course I butchered that. I have no idea. Nijmegen, Grachem, I don't know, that town. I don't know. We'll see. So let's check it out and comment, like, and subscribe. Oh my god, it's so weird to see the cabin. Is it super cold? I would assume so. You know, I think I would be so nervous like driving one of these things. I feel like I'm so hot. It's just like, it's because I'm nervous. Probably it's not their case. Obviously, like, they know what they're doing. Oh my, okay. Well, it's a little screen. Okay, like a computer. It's like a tablet. In Dutch, obviously. Oh, okay, so it seems easy. Obviously, I have no idea what's happening there, but it's just like, yes, next. I wonder if that's like calibrating something, or it's just, you have to check something, like it does the whole thing and it's like, yeah, you're good to go. Like, the engines are fine. I don't know. But I assume that's what it's doing. It's like running sort of, I don't know, running something, some sort of like, I don't know, like conducting like a test. Maybe, and he's like, it's cool, you're good, you can go. Oh, he has to like, okay, like this little thingy, like this little stick, he has to like do this a bunch of times. This is like so strange. Obviously, again, do not know anything about trains, and this is in Dutch, so I know even less. Does a train have different speeds? Probably not. I mean, I know no, it's just one speed, right? You just like hit the accelerator, hit the pedal. There's no pedal. It's just like, go. Oh, more screens. That looks like, that's just one of the checkout thingies, like the little, I don't know, like the card thing where you put the card. Oh, okay. Okay, not all, yeah, I thought for 1 second it was moving. No, it's the other one that's moving. I wonder, like, maybe kind of a stupid question. Oh, but this is, yeah, this is like in the storage of the train station, basically. Like, of course, like, you're there, but you're not like in the platform. They have to like, why do they have to like, okay, what did he went out, like, what? He has to like check everything's fine from the outside? Because, you know, he's not a mechanic, he's a driver. So it's like, it's not really my job to like check if everything, like, it's, I mean, I have the computer and everything, but I don't have to like fix it because I'm just a driver. I know how to drive it. I don't know how to fix it. Or maybe it's both. I have no idea. Is it still like warming up the engine? Like, what's happening now? Why are we waiting? Or maybe it's like, no, you're still not on time. Like, you're still, maybe like because the train arrives at, I don't know, 7 and it's like 6:57 and it's like, no, you have to like give it more time. Although maybe it's like because it's earlier, like, who cares? Like, you would actually be happy if your train arrived a little bit earlier. And maybe not in the Netherlands. I know everyone's super punctual, so.
Machinist 3042, goedemiddag, over.
Gira 3042, ik ga met jou mee tot Amsterdam, over.
He said over. I got that.
Ik ga tot Arnhem over.
Gegeven, dankjewel voor de teststand en sluit.
Or maybe it's not even, yeah, it's obviously about punctuality, but it's maybe because, no, the train tracks are still not free. Although it looks free, but I can't. Maybe it's gotta be something. Oh my, okay, it started. I love the sound. It's probably about punctuality, again. It's probably like, no, it's 7, like, it's gotta be at 7, sharp. Oh, there's two sticks. I didn't realize that. Is it gonna start moving? Oh, that's how you drive it. Okay. Wait, and how do you know which speed to go? Oh my god, the thing like runs itself. I'd be so scared. Where are the brakes? This is, I would assume like this stick, it's the speeds, right? And it's like you're in drive basically, but so he's not hitting any button. How does it accelerate? How do I know if I want to go like faster or if I want to go slower? Oh, like by moving the stick? Maybe that's it, right? How far? Okay, like I'm so confused. There are no passengers in this train. Like I don't think there's any passengers yet. Like we're going to the passengers. This sound freaks me out. It freaks me out like if you're driving. Obviously, every time you're like at the subway or something, it's the train tracks make that sound. But like if I'm driving, I don't know, I'm like scared of this situation. I would assume I'm doing something wrong. It's like, oh, what's that sound? I love the bell. It's like notification. Okay, I think we're getting to the platform, I believe. So now, like this is where the people. Nope, no people. Okay, this is a bridge. This is gotta be like the tricky. So the people are there already. I'm so confused. Maybe the people are there. They were just like. It was just like they were changing. Like it was another shift, and that's why he came in. Oh my god, in a bridge? I'd be so scared. Maybe it's just me. I think worst case scenario. What happens if the bridge collapses? I don't know. Like, what would you do? Like, you're in charge of this. Do I put the brakes? I don't know. Well, I don't know. Who can save you? Like, if the bridge collapses, like, well, what are you gonna do? I don't know. Like, the brakes are not gonna save us. I love how the thing moves like from side to side. It's because obviously of the speed. It's the wind and the speed is making the thing go. Which I don't think is it is noticeable. I think when you're like going in and when you're in the train. But it's funny that of course from this POV is like you're on the full screen and it's Okay, so I am of course like that wasn't his stop. It didn't stop. It wasn't his stop. If I like look at it, there was like a traffic light. If I like see that, or if I look at the little, there's obviously the whole, like I don't know how they're called. They're like the thing that I don't know, it's that iron. I have no idea. The metal thingies, I know the metal squares that are like at the top of this. I don't really know what they're. Is that the thing that gives electricity? I have no idea. But still, like if I look at them like if I don't really. You know, if I just stay there and I just look at the whole thing, I'm like getting so dizzy. Here, I'm getting like extremely dizzy. How on earth do these people drive this? I don't know if it's the camera. I don't know. These people are. I feel like I'm about to crash. Yes. Yeah. If I like look at them for too long, I feel like we're crashing here. And the thing's moving as well a lot. Again, it's like out to the. They don't get nauseous. It's like. This thing is moving like a lot, like from side to side. It's a lot of movement. In this case, you feel like everything's about to crash. Oh my god, why do I feel this? It's like it's so wobbly. That's the word. It's wobbly. Like the train is like it's so wobbly. It looks like jello. You're like, oh. I feel like I'm in the ocean. I'm floating. It doesn't give me stability. And what's weird is that when you're in the train, you don't really feel this. Like you feel so safe. It's like it's fine. But like in this case, it's because of the window. I think like the window makes all the difference. I think also. I don't know if this is the case, but because you're in the front of the train, I think the movement feels and the speed probably feels a little bit different than when you're like in the cabin. This is quite why this is okay. So this is the town that I don't know how to pronounce, with the other town that I don't know how to pronounce. Nijmegen to Arnhem. I think it's like a long stretches of just not a lot of things here. Obviously, I get that you're in the outskirts of the town, but still, you know, it's nice. But I'm not seeing a lot of, I don't know, city. Like it's just a lot of fields, not a lot of houses either. Just some of them earlier on. I guess this is another station, so that doesn't really count. I wonder what would happen if again the traffic lights all of a sudden like it's like brakes, red. Do you just like put the brakes? How do you put the brakes? Is it something like this, like old trains? You have to like pull something from the roof? Probably not. These days it's probably like a button, but then they need to have like a manual brake. Like cars, I would assume like you need another system. How does you know what speed is a train going? In one of those little tablets? Oh yeah, and what happened? Like well, obviously this isn't like he's not his route. But if he had to like cross to the right, did he have to slow down? I would assume he had to like no. I would need to slow down, and then I would need to like turn right. In this case, it's all like straight ahead, so it's fine. Oh my, this one's like a little again with like the jello. This night, oh, I like this part. This is like a beautiful section of the road. Well, track. Oh, it's a farm! Oh, this is lovely. I love this. I wonder if sometimes the birds crash in the window shield. Oh my god, what was that? What was that sound? So yeah, I would assume the birds are a little bit smarter, but you know, maybe not. Like it's a bird at the end of the day. Like it's not. It's a bird again. Like I'm not assigning like whether or not they're smart, but I wonder if like sometimes you're going and then like a bird sort of like hits your window shield. That would suck. I would feel so bad for the bird. Okay, so now this is a little town. I like it. I like the houses. They're very like. I don't know, it's buildings, I think. They're very, I don't know, they're very quaint. I like them. And it's only on the left side of the road, not to the right. To the right, it's like, oh no, there's houses. I thought it was like wilderness. It's so funny as well, everything's just very flat. I didn't know that about the Netherlands, but it's just like quite funny to me how everything sort of it's very flat. I think maybe that probably helps if you're building like train tracks and you have like a good railway system. It helps that everything's flat. If you have a bunch of hills, I don't think it's that feasible. I think he slowed down. Am I crazy? I feel he slowed down. Yeah, he slowed down, I think. Pretty sure. Why did he slow down? Again, I feel like in this case, there's again the thing I was talking about the hills. It's sort of I don't know what's to the right, but I feel like what happens if you topple over? I'm rolling up the hill. Again, things that will probably have never happened. But I don't know. Those are the kind of things I'd be concerned about if I'm like driving this. Oh, we're going to pass another bridge. Okay. Okay, this one's like very tiny. Like it's very narrow. How come like 2 trains fit in there? They look very small. They clearly do. I think it's the same like. It's the same width, but I don't know why I thought that it was kind of like small. Okay, it wasn't my idea. No, this is like, yes, it's getting like a little bit wider. I thought it was like so narrow that two trains can like go at the same time. Was it autumn? All the trees look so pretty. Oh, I like this. Yeah, I like this section as well. I love how the trees. Oh my god, I feel that train is going so fast. Ah. Probably like this train's not really that fast. But if you're not, again, if you're not there, I feel like you don't really feel the speed because you're kind of like I'm inside of it, so the speed feels different. But yeah, I love this section. It's like all the shade, all the trees. I love it. Well, no, how come he's always like ringing a bell? What does the bell mean? Or does he, maybe it's not him that does it. It's just like an automatic thing. Is it the computer? Oh, what a lovely building. Like with a bunch of glasses. It's nice. Is this near Amsterdam? It was green. Again, what would happen if I had to like brakes? Oh, you cannot. Yeah, you wait. Does he have to do this? I don't really see them like doing anything in the dashboard. The thing just goes, and that's it. Is it programmed? Does it already know you have to like turn right? Oh my god, this is so small. This is tiny. Okay, thankfully it's gonna be over. Like, okay, no, not really. I really don't like this part. It's like you're super enclosed. Oh my god, yes. That part, it's crazy. Oh my god, okay, he's doing something. The stick. Yeah, what's up with that? It's a little bell. What does it mean? Wait, the traffic light? I think it was red or yellow. Maybe that's the thing, you have to slow down. Oh my god, every time like they just have to like switch tracks, I feel a train is gonna topple over completely. It's like an old-timey phone. Like the ring. Why is he like on the opposite side? There's no opposite side. It just is, right? Okay, yeah, here's the platform. I don't know why I thought that they were going like to the other side. I don't know why. Like my logic tells me that when you're going, like you're going to the right, and when you're going in this direction, then it's the left. But not really, right? Because you're going right all the time. Okay, my logic, not good, clearly. My sense of direction, awful. Oh, this is the stop. Okay, so this is where like we're getting the passengers, or they're going out basically. Oh, and you have to like wait. You have to turn off everything? Wait, that's crazy. Oh my god, why do I feel like what happens now? What? Okay, that's crazy. I clearly do not know enough about how trains work. I thought that the thing was going to... My logic tells me, again, clearly not good. My logic's terrible. But shouldn't he be like going to the opposite? Like they're going Nijmegen to Arnhem. So shouldn't it be a train that goes Arnhem to Nijmegen this time? The other way around? Maybe not. Maybe like, no, the thing follows and it continues up to another town, Rotterdam. I don't know. Who knows? But maybe that's it. I don't know. This was very interesting. Again, I'm like, I want to know how badly, because I would assume obviously these people are drivers, but I want to know like how do you have to like it's an actual, you know, you do have to go to college, or is it like an extra something, an extra course that you take? Is it like how long does it last, or do you just know it's not necessarily like, you know, on a college level? You can just, you know, after high school, you can just, you know, like go and take the course or something. Like, how long does it take? I assume it's like maybe a year or something. I don't know, 2 years. And do you also need to have like some knowledge about like mechanics and how to like, obviously you need to know how to operate the train, but I think you also need to know like the different routes, because who knows like where or what to do in case of emergency, all of that. I just think it's a lot of information. I want to know again, how long is it? Like, is it really hard to pass as well? Because I assume again it's like a driving test maybe. Like, oh, there's also the practical. I completely forgot. There's gonna be a practical component to this as well. It's not just the theory. I would assume like they teach you like the theory first and how like where. This is a train. Obviously, this is a train, but still, like all the components of this is, this is gonna look like your dashboard is gonna look like this, and you're gonna have like this tablet that takes care of this and this and that, and you drive it by, you have the keys, and then you like put it on, and then you have to like do a bunch of like switches and I don't know, it's like a space, like it's like a spaceship. I don't know, you have to like push a lot of buttons. But obviously again, they'll teach you about that, and then after like a few months, I would assume, then it's like the practical test, and then you probably have your grades in the theory part, and then in the practical part, and then they maybe you do a test. What happens if you don't pass? I mean, I guess that you can just take it next year, right? It's like, I would assume. But how it's the level? Like, do a lot of people pass on their first try, or do a lot of people no? It's normal that you like fail at on your first try. Is it a 50-50? Who knows? It's like a driving test. Some people pass on their first go. Sometimes like you have to take it a few times. I don't know. I would love to know how the actual logistical process of like learning how to be a train driver in the Netherlands, and how does the thing works, and also how do they assign like which train you're driving. I would assume, because all the trains are the same, I would assume again. I know that probably some of them are a little bit more modern. They're like constantly like renewing or something like that, but does it still like, is it the same technically? Like, yes, it's like a car, right? Like all the logistics are the same. A car, it's gonna drive, you'll know how to drive it. Although, because if it's a new car, there's gonna be like some things that are gonna be a little bit different. So I wonder if this is the case, like when they assign you like a new train, you just like go, oh, okay, hold on. I have to familiarize myself with everything and my cabin and everything. And also, because I thought it was so weird how he just like turned off everything. He's like, this is like one shift. No, it's not even one shift, right? Because it's too short. So how does the thing work? Does he like has to go to another train now? Like, I have to go to another train. You're just like constantly skipping from train to train. It's not just like my train, and then like this is my train for the day, and this is it. I don't know. I would maybe don't get too attached, right? That's the thing. Like, it's not a car. You shouldn't get too attached, because it's not, you're constantly gonna be like driving like each one of them. Like, maybe you have to like during your shift, maybe at the end you're gonna be driving, I don't know, like 5 or 6 different trains. And also, how does the road situation like work? Does this driver constantly do the Nijmegen, Arnhem, or is it like one day, yeah, I got assigned this? Does it change weekly? Does it change monthly? Does it change daily? How far can they like send you? Can you just feasibly go to a place that maybe is like 3 hours far from where you are? Because you have to like go back to like where you live, right? So like, maybe these are very stupid questions, but I don't know. I just like, it's the things that I'm wondering about. So again, I would love to know. And again, maybe it's like something very stupid of me, and maybe like the thing is like, what a silly question. But I don't know. I'm just wondering about that. Like, I have to go back at some point, because again, if my shift is like 6 hours, 8 hours long, maybe like I drive to a very far away town, and then of course I have to like drive on the way back, obviously, because I have to like get home. But then it's like during my shift, I only did that. Today I went to, I don't know, something opposite from the city where you live in the Netherlands. I don't know. It's kind of crazy. And sometimes like, obviously they have trains that go, I think maybe it's to Belgium. So what do you do then? Like, you just go to Belgium, and then you're like, okay, well, I have to go back. I don't know. It's like, I don't know. It's like when you're like in an airplane, when you're flying an airplane, and all the crew like has to stay. Sometimes they have to like, no, I don't think. I don't know. Actually, I don't know. I do not know either. I was about to say like sometimes obviously they have to stay overnight, but with trains, because it's like a shorter, you're not gonna have like a 12-hour ride. It's a little bit different, so you never stay overnight anywhere. But I think it's really funny to me, like the concept of I like went to Belgium, and then it just like, and then I went back home. Maybe that's the case. Maybe it doesn't really happen, but I don't know. I think it would be really funny. And do they give you like, can I have a break? You need like on your lunch break, or just a break in general before like going back, it's like, okay, can I go and like have French fries in Belgium, or like can I have chocolate? I don't know. Those are the questions that I ask myself. But yeah, I love it. This was really, really fun. But that was it for today, and I'll see you next time. Bye.